Just days after the SSPX consecrated 4 bishops without papal approval and was declared in schism by the Vatican, another story is unfolding in France. And it may surprise many people. Instead of turning away from Rome, thousands of traditional Catholics are preparing to welcome Pope Leo XIV with enthusiasm. While the recent events in Concorde, Switzerland, have caused sadness and concern, many Catholics attached to the traditional Latin Mass are making it clear that they want to remain united with the Holy Father. At the center of this effort is Philippe Darantière. Since 2025, he has served as president of Notre-Dame de Chrétienté, the organization behind the famous annual Pentecost pilgrimage from Paris to Chartres. Every year, nearly 20,000 pilgrims take part in that event, walking from Paris to Chartres while participating in traditional Latin Masses along the way. Now that same organization is helping prepare for Pope Leo XIV's visit to France from September 25th to September 28th. Darantière explained that the Archdiocese of Paris asked his organization to assist with preparations for the Pope's visit to Paris on September 25th and 26th. The reason is simple. The Archdiocese estimates that it needs 10,000 volunteers. Notre-Dame de Chrétienté is known for organizing large events and coordinating thousands of people. As a result, church leaders turn to them for help. One of the major events during the Pope's visit will take place on the evening of September 25th. Pope Leo will meet with young people during a prayer vigil at the Stade de France in Saint-Denis, just outside Paris. The second major event will happen the following day. On September 26th, Pope Leo will celebrate Mass at Place de la Concorde, the largest square in Paris. The celebration is expected to be enormous. The crowd could reach nearly 500,000 people. Pilgrims are expected to fill the famous Avenue de Champs-Élysées all the way toward the Arc de Triomphe. All the bishops of France are expected to be present. To manage such large gatherings, the Archdiocese of Paris is working with organizations like the Scouts and Notre-Dame de Chrétienté. Darantière said his group has many experienced volunteers and young people eager to serve. In fact, the logistics coordinator for the Chartres pilgrimage is now serving as deputy logistics coordinator for the youth vigil with the Pope. The cooperation did not begin recently. Earlier this year, during the 2026 Pentecost pilgrimage, another large youth gathering called Frat was taking place in Paris. The event brought together students aged 13 to 15 from 8 dioceses of Paris and its surrounding suburbs. During Pentecost, pilgrims walking to Chartres and young people attending Frat prayed for one another before the Blessed Sacrament during the Eucharistic Adoration Vigil. Darantière described it as a beautiful moment of communion. Since then, Father Jean Damascia of the Priestly Fraternity of St. Peter, or FSSB, has joined the team preparing the spiritual program for the Pope's Youth Vigil. The FSSB was founded for priests and seminarians attached to the traditional liturgy who wish to remain fully united with the Pope. According to Darantière, relationships between Catholics who attend different forms of the Mass are often very positive. He said there is a genuine desire to pray together and work together. At the same time, the SSPX consecrations and the resulting excommunications have caused real distress among traditional Catholics who want both tradition and unity with the Church. Darantière admitted that maintaining this balance is not always easy. He hopes bishops will show goodwill toward traditional Catholics. He also hopes for stronger relationships with bishops across France, especially when families request traditional weddings and baptisms during the busy summer season. For many French Catholics attached to the ancient liturgy, the message is becoming clear. They love tradition, but they also want to remain united with Pope Leo XIV and the Catholic Church.